everyone. Welcome to Adobe Live. I am your host, Christine Arth, and I am here with Chris Bernay. He will be designing in Photoshop over the next 2 days, focusing on, what are you going to focus on?
Going to be focused on Photoshop for Sham Soda.
That's right. We're bringing back Sham. I don't know if you guys were with us the last time we were together, but we had quite some fun creating advertising for Sham Soda. It's fictitious, but it's pretty real.
It is a thing already.
It's a thing. Yeah. So, Chris, where are you coming in from?
So I'm coming from Buenos Aires,
Ooh, Buenos
Argentina.
Aires.
I born in Buenos Aires. I've been living abroad in different countries for the last years.
Amazing.
And visiting the States right now.
Amazing. Well, we have some really exciting things that we're going to go over today. So I don't know if you guys were with us earlier, but Kathleen was here and we did a daily creative challenge. But to the rest of the day today, we're going to have some fun. So first off, we had Kathleen for the Photoshop DCC. We're here now live with Chris Bernay doing digital imaging from 9:30 to 11. And then from 11:30, you'll have another daily creative challenge with Peter Del Tondo. And then after that, there's Design for Any Screen with Alejandro Aguilar. So stay with us. It's going to be a fun day. And then our challenge, if you are still working on it, you can see on the challenge tab, all you have to do is go to the Daily Creative Challenge and you can design some text tools and stylized logos for your favorite book. So just putting everything together in a mock-up, and that's the challenge. We'll review those later on Discord. So if you haven't submitted already, submit and Chris and I will take a look. So should we jump in? You want to take a look at what's on your screen?
For sure.
All right.
I have my interactive presentation.
Ooh, you always do this. Oh my God, I love this. You're so good at this. I'm always like taking notes when I get to work with you. I'm like, oh gosh, this is gonna be great.
So let's start introducing myself a little bit.
Tell us about yourself, Chris.
I'm gonna tell a little bit about myself. My name is Chris Bernay. I'm a creative art director and graphic designer from Buenos Aires, Argentina. Those are my social media. That's not the first one. I should scroll
Chris
down.
Chris made a mistake. Yes.
So
he's human.
I'm human. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about graphic design first because I'm currently more focused on graphic design. I've got some props. Start from the Bird Camp Out.
Maybe we should look at these, but tell us what it is first, and then I'm gonna show everyone.
The Bird Camp Out is a music festival. It is actually a summer camp music festival for adults.
Yes.
It's a boutique festival which happened in California, in Modesto, California. And I'm currently the art director and head designer for them as a freelancer as well.
Amazing.
Yeah,
and you actually went to the festival not too long ago. What was it, like a week ago? 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So
I saw you right after that, and you were very excited.
This is why I got a lot of props.
Chilled out, yeah.
So I got stickers for music festival. You used to create a lot of stuff.
Let's see.
Stickers, wristbands for the guest. The access for artists, the lineup.
So cool.
Like that.
That's so good.
That's not a handmade, that's a custom typography made for them.
Nice. Let me try and get this even better.
This
okay.
looks bigger, that one.
Very cool.
All the sorts had a couple of Photoshop, but it's mainly Illustrator, so I won't get into many details. I create a lot of assets for this festival.
A lot of really cool
and
assets.
This is my favorite one.
Oh, I love that. The Dirty Bird Camp Out. It's so cool. Amazing. And you see some behind the scenes of everything.
So after graphic design, I have a hidden talent, I can call that.
Oh, yeah?
So it's my second personality, an alter ego.
Which is what?
Which is a photographer.
Oh.
So I don't have these online, actually. I've been working on photography for 4 years, I think, or a little bit more. So I was doing
really beautiful stuff.
Live photos live. You can see in Jack White and another singer. But at the same time, I was doing advertising. So I make all the photo shootings and all the post-production and photo retouching.
Amazing.
And this is me with no hair, working on the set.
Look at you. Are you underwater?
I was underwater.
Oh my God.
I didn't show that photo here. Yes, I was doing some photo shooting on a pool. It was pretty dope.
So crazy. Well, if you guys are out there in chat, I want to welcome everyone. I see a lot of repeat people and people that we know. I saw Monir out there. Hello, Monir. Michelle, Kerwin, Marina, Ash, Kathleen is there too, Van Dam, John, and Timo Beast. The Beast is out there. So please say hi, tell us where you're from, what you're doing, and ask Chris any questions that you might have.
So we're gonna be focused on Photoshop. I'm gonna do some photo manipulation. We're gonna create a retro futuristic 80s artwork for
I love
Sham.
this. This is perfect. Retro futuristic 80s artwork for Sham. Sham soda.
So I got the brief. It is almost the same as last year because it's all about Sham. Let's talk a little bit about Sham. It was a flavored soda made with exotic fruits.
Yes. And what is the exotic fruit?
Dragon fruit.
Yes.
Pitaya.
Pitaya, one of my favorites.
The audience is 18 years old to 30 years old. They're really active people. They like authenticity, and it's kind of a almost premium product.
I love it.
So our task is gonna be to create an artwork for social media and ads.
So
I
good.
call the campaign "Refreshing the 80s."
Refreshing the or the 80s, comma refreshing.
Refreshing. It is refreshing indeed.
The 80s were refreshing.
So before jumping to the mood board, my mood board. So I built this mood board. Let's start with the mood board.
Let's
I'm gonna
start with
show
the
you the
mood board.
reference before
Yeah,
because
why
I was
not?
using the mood board from Behance too, which is
Totally.
pretty great and dope. So it's really great and helped me a lot building mood boards now. I think it's a
Amazing.
great tool. So those are the references for the image.
I'm
What-
really excited about this.
It's gonna be fun. At
This
least
is
it's gonna
pretty
be
bad.
fun.
This is great.
So we're gonna create a scene. With this, we're gonna convert this traditional image
Yes.
of the 80s,
Yes.
but in a photographic one.
Ooh.
We won't use graphics. We're gonna use photos.
Love this.
So we're gonna make a photo shooting tomorrow. I'm gonna use you as a model.
Yup.
And today we're gonna be focused on the scene.
I'm so excited. This is going to be a lot of fun.
And this is more or less on my profile. Oh, here I am.
We've got a lot of fun people out there from all over the world. We've got Los Angeles, Germany, Orlando, a lot, India, let's see,
80s babies.
Morocco, Italian, yeah, Italy. Nice.
So before building up the mood board, I was collecting different
Ooh.
references from Behance, Dribble, Pinterest, Google, from everywhere.
So good.
So they're just inspiration. This is more kind of the technique I want to
Yeah.
use to recreate a scene from scratch.
I
from
love that in the
nothing.
middle, the pink and the chopped hair and like the black background. Very cool. Yeah. Maybe I
Those
should
are-
bring a wig in for tomorrow.
So those are a little bit like the reference.
Yeah,
If we
future.
have time, we want to manipulate the logo, but I'm not sure if we're gonna have time for doing that. So we're gonna be focused on the photo. If we
can't
have some
wait.
time, we're gonna do it. So
Hi, Mariella, Ashok, Heidi, hello. And hello, Jean from Brightest.
cool. Okay,
Cool. All right.
we're gonna create this from scratch. So I'm gonna start working sketching.
Yes.
I'm gonna sketch the idea. I'm gonna work on the layout and try to get all my things which are happening in my brain on somewhere.
On screen. Yeah, you're like on. I was just gonna say on
Somewhere.
paper, but you know.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
use the iPad.
Oh wow, cool. So we've got that plugged in, and we'll be able to see.
With Adobe
What you're creating.
Pro. Yeah.
Very fun. So what tablet or what?
I'm currently using the iPad Pro second generation. I didn't change for the latest one.
That's great.
I think I need to wait for one more year for that. It's really great.
Amazing. How many of you out there are also working on an iPad these days? I'm curious. I'm debating on getting one because I feel like it's maybe time and it's so much easier to create and draw.
So I'm gonna draw as fast as I can and
Yes.
something a little sketchy just for having the idea.
I love
because
it.
We need to be focused on Photoshop.
That's right.
So the idea is to recreate that scene of the 80s, which is more or less, we have the horizon, have all the lines. The perspective, just in the middle. I was thinking about, we talk about the 80s, so nothing better than a Ferrari Testarossa.
Oh yeah,
On this
completely.
scene. So
Ferrari
I think
Testarossa, yeah.
We're gonna need a car just
We're definitely gonna need a car.
in the middle.
A really hot car.
A really hot
Yeah,
car.
a hot car.
Yeah, more or less ready.
So you're just sketching out perspective right now.
Yeah, just for having the idea.
Yeah.
It is not good to jump directly to the Photoshop and try to recreate something from zero. You just need
Totally.
to have
You need
a
to have
drawing.
some sort of layout
Yeah.
in mind. I like this.
Just really funny car.
Yeah.
2 professional illustrations.
Ferrari.
The Ferrari, it's gonna be our Ferrari. Then I think we kind of got the model, you, just right here in the middle. I think smaller.
Hello, Sebastian Siedler. Welcome. Good to see you back.
Hi, Sebastian. He works with me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, guys.
What's up, Sebastian? And this is an advertising thing, so
Is that me?
that's you. Look at you.
I was like, is that me?
So the idea is to have those traditional situations that you grab a can and
Yeah.
you're showing to the camera and the
Super
can,
huge
the
can.
product looks huge.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that.
I love it.
So here's the here is
Sebastian's like, yeah, I do. I work with him. Hey, Noor, Stone, Tata, Kerwin, Sherry, Lee. Welcome, everyone. Glenn. Really nice to have you guys all out in chat. If you have any questions for Chris while he's sketching, please don't hesitate. We'll ask all the burning questions.
just a really sketchy sketch.
Yeah, totally. It's hard to see almost on the screen, but I can see part of it. Maybe we need to intensify
The lines.
the lines, yeah. Ah, there we go.
Here we go.
There we go. Now we can see what's going on over here.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic. Shamtastic.
Gemtastic.
We also have the Chat and Win countdown. You can see it on the leaderboard. It just came up. We have about 15 minutes until we give away something very exciting. So, as long as you're in chat and you have something to say, then you have the opportunity to win. It's just that simple.
Good. Then what is pretty 80s? I was thinking about LA, Los
Oh,
Angeles.
yeah,
so,
totally. Hollywood, very LA 90210.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So you need a city, more or less, something like that.
Marcelon is asking, what app are you using?
I'm using Frisco.
Frisco.
Yeah, the new one. Oh, come on. Hide.
Frisco is the app.
What I like from Los Angeles is that you have the city and you have the mountains below, behind the city.
Oh, yeah.
That's more or less the idea. And you have this big, really big sun all the time in those 80s artwork. But I was thinking in something a little bit more dramatic.
Totally.
So we're gonna create a huge moon, and I gonna make it just in the center.
that.
A fantastic
Moon or big sun? Like sunset?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But what about, I want this to be dramatic. I really like the movie. It's a really intense movie, Drive,
So cool.
which is from the 80s, inspired by the 80s, but it's intense and you have all dramatic scenes. So
Yeah.
I would like to recreate something like that.
Oh, I love it. Like very dark and moody.
Yeah, what about if it's raining?
Oh.
Maybe raining, just for adding, actually it's raining all around.
So fun. You're like, this is rain.
This is rain. This is just for having the idea, a guideline. Okay, I'm gonna follow this,
Yeah.
and we're trying to get stick on this idea.
Kerwin said it reminds him of Speed Racer when he hops out of his Mach 5. So funny.
So get the picture. Imagine that's rain.
Yeah.
It looks like rain. Little
Yeah.
rainy day.
Totally. Totally. It's a rainy day, but it's rainy with sham.
So maybe you can get an umbrella. So if we got an umbrella tomorrow, maybe the models have the umbrella and have the can just like that. I don't know. Let's try it. Just having fun and recreate a whole scene from scratch. Let's remove your arm. I'm gonna remove your arm.
Mm-hmm.
You have no arm now.
I have no arm now.
You have an umbrella. Just a funny nonsense scene.
I was like, it's an umbrella.
Because it's raining.
Jean is asking, is Fresco better than Photoshop?
It's a different kind of tool because in Fresco you can work like a pencil and you have all this pixelated stuff, rasterized lines, different kind of things. How can I say that? Like they call it pixel brushes actually.
Pixel brushes.
And then you can draw the vector brushes.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So I think it's a different kind of tool.
Yeah.
So you have different style, you have different brushes, and you're gonna draw it on your iPad instead of your computer. So that's the idea, more or less. So we got it. That's what I'm gonna be doing from now
Raining in LA with a Testarossa and a big moon.
Yeah, and the look and feels need to be 80s.
80s,
Need to
okay.
look 80s with
rain.
neon or glowing lightings.
Yeah.
And those kind of stuff. And I was
Super
thinking
funny.
maybe to create the VHS set styles,
Oh, yeah.
like looking not
Totally.
sharping, just
kind of like separation.
offset.
Oh, yeah, I like that. That's very cool.
I'm gonna be working on that probably tomorrow. Just
Nice.
when you masterize, you create the
Nice.
master of a file.
I like this.
So okay,
Very cool.
we have a plan.
Kerwin's saying, it's raining in LA. He's like, where's all the extra traffic? He's like, because we can't drive in the
That's a good
rain.
one. What about? Okay, what if all this area, all the street, it is not a street anymore? Maybe it's a parking lot.
Oh,
You don't have,
maybe.
and you have all the lines,
Oh,
which
yeah.
could be just like those. That 80.
I mean, this is your
illustration.
vision. You can do whatever you
have my
want.
vision.
This is your
Let's
vision.
try it.
I mean, if it was me, I don't want to be in the rain, but
It's
I was like, I would be in LA and it'd be sunny and there'd be like, a surfboard and and I'd be on the beach.
Okay, we have a plan.
We have a plan.
So let's look for images. Now we're gonna use Adobe Stock.
Yeah.
And let's start with a scene. We're gonna be working on the model tomorrow, and from now we're gonna be just focused on the scene. I mean the car, the street, or the parking lot,
Getting
the
everything
city,
together.
and the background.
Perfect.
And we're gonna work from global to details.
I'm excited.
Let's start.
Let's start. And in the meantime, Kerwin has a question. He said that he noticed a lot of type on your Behance profile. Do you do handwritten and illustration yourself for typography, and if so, how'd you get started?
I do.
Yes, he does. I've seen it. We were working in a coffee shop a couple weeks ago, and I was like, wow, really cool.
I used to work, I'm more focused on branding and creating brands, and I love to work with my hands and drawing and making handmade stuff.
Yeah. So how did you get into the typography aspect of it?
I love photography since I started studying graphic design, and I create a couple of typefaces, and this
For Dirty Bird is one of them.
this one. That's one of the first one that I got live in the street. I have another one for Pura Frutas juice.
Yeah.
So I have two
Pura Fruta.
typographies.
That's right. We can bring that out and show everybody.
Cool. Okay, let's jump to the computer, and let's find images.
All right.
Let's start with
Up on Adobe Stock. Great place to find imagery if you are looking for
parking lots.
parking lots. Exactly. Let's see what they've got. You never know.
Parking lot.
Oh, Lee said your work is incredible.
Thank you. Okay, we need something with the perspective we need. This, oh, look at this. We got it. Okay, it's done. Thank you. Thanks for watching.
Perfect.
Okay, save to
that's
the
the
library or save to library. We're gonna create a library. Where's the
Amazing.
check?
So if you're just joining us, we're here with Chris Bernay. He is going to create a scene all based in Photoshop, 80s reference for Sham Soda, which is something we created last year around this time in another episode. So if you want to go back, this is the sequel to Sham #1. And he'll be using Photoshop, Fresco on his iPad, and real-life skills of photography and manipulation. Yeah.
Okay,
Pretty cool.
Oh, I already downloaded.
Oh, Monir's asking a question. In your opinion, what criteria and skills does a designer need to be a nomad?
A criteria.
This is something we've just been talking
We were
about recently.
talking
Yeah, we were
about
talking about this. So,
the
good
hours.
question, Monir. It's like you were there with us. We thought about you.
Oh, we got that. Sorry. You need to think about the time. If you have clients almost in the same timeline, in the same time zone, it's going to be better for you. If you live, I don't know, I live in Buenos Aires, but I work for India, I'm going to have 9 hours of difference. So I'm going to be working overnight or maybe
Yeah, you have to answer calls at different hours of the day just to be accommodating to your clients.
And a great advice is to manage expectation from your clients.
Totally.
Because you're going to respond just in a second. If they send you a message, they're going to wait for a whole day sometimes.
Which makes it very difficult.
Which is, okay, let's try to be tidy.
Yeah, Lee, you can search for the original Sham episode just by searching for Chris Bernay on YouTube, or even in our past live performances. You can scroll through there. But probably the quickest way is to search Chris Bernay, Adobe Live, Sham.
Let's try Ferrari Testarossa.
Oh. Ooh,
Oh,
that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's perfect.
yeah,
Oh,
just
that
the
one's
same,
probably
but
better.
because
Yeah, it's
of
got
the
more
lights.
light. Yeah, that one has more light. Perfect. Wow. Look at my car. It's either that or like a Trans Am. Trans Ams are always good too.
This is a beautiful car.
It is a beautiful car. I'm more of a Porsche girl, but that's not really 80s.
Porsche 911.
You know?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a little earlier.
Then let's see. Los Angeles.
Nice. No problem, Monir. Oh, hello, Alilam from Saudi Arabia. Amazing. And Jan from the Philippines.
This is a great one, but I want
Arlie from Mexico.
something at night.
So many people from all over the world. I love it. Oh, the Guggenheim.
This is
What about the Hollywood side? Ooh, the Hollywood Hills. That one with the palm trees is pretty cool.
Yeah,
It feels very LA.
but I'm thinking something at night.
Oh.
Like maybe
sunset.
Like this one.
Los Angeles sunset. Oh.
Yeah, I'm thinking about night.
You're like going more
because
moody.
I need a
You're more
good-
moody. I get
It's
this
more
now.
muddy
Yeah.
and it's more like
Yeah.
working on glowing lighting. So
Yeah.
we need to be dark on the scene
Got
for
it,
making
got
all
it.
the lightings grow.
You're like, it's got to be glowing. I'm like, okay, I'm still in the mindset of like LA sunset and surfing.
Santa Monica, Venice Beach.
Totally. I'm like, this is going to be nice. I just want to kind of chill out. And
This is pretty great.
yeah, you can
so-
tell that like the holidays are approaching. And I'm like, yeah, let's just, like do a sunset thing. It'll be great.
Oh, this is a good one. Okay, in this case, I'm gonna try
Moody
one, and then
nighttime.
maybe we're gonna jump to another one. Let's use. I saw one. I think this is the right one.
That's the right one. Oh, what about that first one? That's so wild.
I want the lights on the windows for making them glow.
Glow.
Yeah, that's perfect. So actually, that helped me with the mountains. They're already there.
Totally.
But
That
I
one
need-
is pretty perfect.
The lights.
Yeah. Maybe you could do both of them and put some of the lights from the building on the other one.
Maybe.
You're like, no.
It's a matter of time.
Yeah, exactly. We only have so much time. Hello, Renee from France. Salut.
Editorial use only. So we cannot use this on advertising, but this is not an actual advertisement. So we're gonna use the Testarossa image anyway.
Yeah.
It is for
really good.
education purposes.
Yeah. Alexandra's asking, is this a promo for a real client?
No, it is not.
No, it's fun.
Promo for sham.
For sham soda. It's a sham.
Sham means fake.
Yeah, it's a total sham. We created the sham soda last time, and it's a total sham, but it's super fun.
Oh, that's in the city. That's what I mean.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's your city. So the countdown is real. We've got 2 minutes, and then you have the chance to win 100 stickers from Sticker Mule. So pretty good deal.
Yeah.
So be in the chat. Let us know you're there. All you have to do is be active, and you have the opportunity to win free stickers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're almost there with all the images.
Saeed is asking, what's the logo on your hat?
It's Dirty Bird.
Dirty Bird.
That's Dirty Bird logotype. Dirty Bird is not only a festival, actually it's a music record, and this is...
Really? It's a music record too?
It's a music record.
No way.
House music and
Man,
bass
you
and
just did everything Dirty Bird this summer. You are the dirtiest bird. Yeah. I made Paco laugh, so I'm feeling really good about this. I was like, when you can make Paco laugh behind the scenes, then you know that you're doing something right. My day is complete. Alexandra's asking what we are making.
We are making an artwork inspired on the 80s. I'm gonna recreate those traditional or more classic 80s illustrations with the perspective lines, low and lightings, with the sun, with the mountain, and maybe the city.
Maybe some rain.
And we're gonna add some dramatic
flair. I'm excited about this.
Where's the mountains in need?
Yes, a retro futuristic 80s artwork for Sham Soda. And then he trademarked it. Thank you to Mo Beast. You are the Mo Best.
Carlos Otero, he's a great friend of mine. We went to the university together.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah. Hi, Carlos.
Hi, Carlos. Hola.
We call him Tete.
Tete.
Oh,
Ciao, Tete.
Ciao.
Okay, it's time for chat and win. Let us know, 80s or not 80s? Go. Okay, we are back. We can't wait to see who's won. If you are out there, chat, let us know. Are you 80s? Are you pro 80s or no 80s? I think I'm pro 80s big time, you know?
I'm pro 80s.
It's kind of the best. The music was great. The style was like, But yeah, I think we're pro 80s over here. I mean, it is the best decade in the world. There's a lot of 90s.
Because I'm a Generation
50s.
X.
Generation X, yeah.
As well as you. We talk about
this
last year.
Yeah, we're Gen X people. We know.
I'm from the 70s.
Okay, so I'm excited to announce who's winning these 100 stickers from Sticker Mule.
Awesome.
Let's see who it is. Oh, Michelle. Michelle, that's you. You have no last name. You're like
Just
Prince.
Michelle.
You're like Cher. You're like Madonna. Michelle won.
Talking about 80s.
Congratulations, Michelle.
Back to the 80s.
You won 100 stickers from Sticker Mule, and they're custom die cut, so pretty amazing.
Awesome.
Don't worry, if you didn't win, you still have a really good deal to get 10 stickers from Sticker Mule for free at Adobe Live 19. So just do stickermule.com/Adobe Live, and you are there to get a really good discount.
Okay. I didn't find the mountains, but we have that city, LA, actually, one of the first one, Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
I think that's the one. I'm gonna use that mountains, and I'm gonna use a different city in front of it.
Yeah.
So I don't want to spend more time looking for images. So let's grab this one, and we're ready to start.
Yeah, let's grab it and go. We're doing it.
Oh yeah, that's the idea. Okay. Oh, we have the mountain. We need this night, sky, stars.
Welcome, Imran. Your first time here. And hello, John and Ryan. Amazing. So glad you guys could join us. Yeah, if you didn't win, which Michelle won, so we know you didn't win, you can get 10 stickers for $1 on stickermule.com/Adobe Live 19. So it's a pretty great deal.
Awesome. We got the moon.
Ooh, we've got the moon. Big moon.
The moon.
We've got the moon. We've got the moon. I wonder what the music is like out there today. Am I dancing to the right song out there?
Let's start with this. Okay, Photoshop time.
Ooh, Photoshop time. Look, I'm already in the scene. Sham.
You. I am not.
Sham.
I'm outside.
I was like, sham.
Okay, let's work in 500.
Nice.
This is gonna be for printing, just in case. I used to work on high resolution. You have to, because you never know.
You never know.
You never know. Maybe
You never know if you're gonna print this on a billboard or the side of a building.
And it used to happen. Maybe they said, "Oh, we love the artwork. We're gonna print it on a magazine or on a billboard."
And you're like, well, a billboard, it's always okay because you can knock it down to 72 or even
Yeah, you need to
150, and it's like no one's really gonna notice. But a magazine, people are gonna notice.
Yeah. Let's work in 3500 just for being light.
Exactly.
But I used to work in 7000.
7,000?
7,000 by 7,000.
No wonder your computer's all slow and dying. That's a lot of
Never
RAM.
purchase a computer from me.
No,
because I
don't buy his
code
used computer.
processors.
Yeah, his keys are pretty bad.
Okay,
We'll show you tomorrow.
let's remove all this guide. I'm gonna create a path. I'm
Look at this.
not used to work. Let's create a guide.
So if you're just joining us, we are here with Chris Bernay. He is in from Buenos Aires, and we are creating a promotion for Sham Soda, which is a fake soda that we created last session last year. And we're gonna create a really cool 80s futuristic advertisement for Sham.
We won't
All
work
through
on
Photoshop.
this, so I can remove that.
Hey Tima, how are you? Yes, Cookie Monster, Bernay, and Yoda Arth. I still am
Here
super in
we
love
are.
with the illustration that Tima did of both of us last
Oh,
time.
yeah.
I love that illustration. There is like, it was so good.
It was.
Tima's
pretty
an
good.
amazing illustrator, and I'm super stoked about that. Yeah.
I'm removing all the things I don't need right now, just with a. Come on.
Yeah, we don't need those things.
With a clown stamp.
Yeah, clone stamp.
So we don't need this. I don't care about details. That's just in the bottom of the scene.
Nora's asking, do you ever use and reuse different stock for clients that you've like paid for already?
Yeah,
Like, do you
I
keep
use.
stock assets and use them again?
I work with two, actually three. One is Adobe stock. The second one is Shutterstock. I pay for a plan. It helps me a lot for showing ideas.
Totally, yeah.
Creating mock-ups. And then I use Unsplash.
Oh yeah, totally.
Unsplash is pretty good because it's free
Yeah,
and it helps you for just showing presentation, in my
yeah.
opinion. So
That's what I do too. Yeah,
you
very
don't
similar.
you don't need to waste money on another stock just
Yeah.
for showing an idea. So,
Exactly.
but I jump to Adobe stock or Shutterstock just because sometimes you just need something so specific.
Totally.
And in that kind
Like
of
a Testarossa
like a Testarossa.
or a parking lot in perspective.
Yep.
And crazy enough, there's people out there that have shot all of this. So thank you to those people who are shooting all of these crazy photographs of random things and uploading them in their spare time.
They are doing money with this.
You know, I always wonder, I'm like, who is shooting like, small child holding microphone over a puddle, like, and I don't know why I'm searching for that, but
Yeah, I'm not sure
there's
if
always
you
the
noticed.
most random things.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you notice when I search for images, I use keywords. I don't
me too.
use phrases, just
Yeah.
like keywords like
Yep.
night, camera,
Yep.
person.
This
So,
is obviously a product of searching very deeply on Getty from back in the day. I was a master at searching on Getty, where you could just do colons and then commas depending on what type of keyword you were trying to
I
get.
know there's a kind of exclude some things you don't want to find. I know you have like a formula on the
Yeah, it's a
search,
formula.
but I have no idea.
It's like an algorithm.
It is.
It
We
is.
are all on an algorithm.
We're all
right
on an
now.
algorithm.
It's watching us.
We're actually in the Matrix.
We are.
We are in the Matrix. I really do feel like maybe we are. Yeah.
We don't need all the shadow.
Oh, Van Dam said that free pick is also good. I haven't heard of that one.
It helps a lot more if you're starting on this business.
Yeah, totally. Oh, yeah, and Michelle says she always shoots random things on her camera or phone. I do that too. I think it's helpful.
Like random things that just catch your attention in the street.
Yeah, totally.
I love the board here, the stations. I was taking photos there because they grabbed my attention.
The BART?
Yeah, it inspired me a little bit. It's so old.
Oh,
It looks
'cause it's so
futuristic
old.
in some ways.
It's new old.
The ceiling with all the lines and
Yeah,
perspective.
totally. I saw that photo. I was like, oh, yeah, that's good.
And machines, all the bending machines
Yeah,
are crazy, like retrofuturistic. Totally retrofuturistic for me.
totally. Hi, Sean. How are you? Welcome.
Okay, we have the parking lot.
Philippa, hello.
What is not working on the parking lot, it is daylight. So we need to convert
So we're
this
going to make
to
it nighttime.
nighttime.
Are you going to do that through exposure?
We're gonna use different tools.
Different tools.
Yeah.
There's some sound effects for you. I was like,
If you are using Spotify, just listen to Kavinsky. Kavinsky is just the music for this.
Just
Kavinsky.
Kavinsky. Okay.
Yeah, it's so 80s.
Nice. Super 80s.
Super 80s.
I would have said like, you know, Talking Heads or something, but they're too pop for this.
Too pop. This is
Too pop. This is like serious electronic. Yeah, like dark. Yeah.
Nothing's gonna make sense on lightings and colors right now. I'm just working on the layout first before getting and spending time in detail. So first I need to see that this is gonna happen somehow.
Yeah.
You're gonna get the beautiful Ferrari.
Beautiful Ferrari.
Oh yeah.
So good. Have you ever driven a Ferrari?
No,
Me either.
not at all.
I'm okay with that.
I can survive.
I was like, I can survive. Yeah. So funny. Oh, Kerwin's asking, that's the artist that worked on the Drive soundtrack, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
There you go. Yeah, so it's like high speed motor racing, like really intense.
This
Yeah. I like that.
the music in that movie is pretty good.
Yeah, it is. It's really good.
It is not a great movie
pretend
to
that-
watch if you're moody.
Oh, no. Not if you're moody. No. Definitely not if you're moody. But if you're not moody, it's a great
It's a great movie.
watch.
Just a little intense.
You're like, it's intense. Yeah, you don't want to like depress yourself. So,
You don't want to go out and do crazy things
yeah, exactly.
with a hammer.
Tim Obese says you're brave using the pen tool to cut out the car.
Yeah. I don't use magic tricks.
Yeah, I don't
I
either.
like to do everything handy.
It has to be pretty crisp, you know? Especially for where you're putting it in.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's something.
Yes, Monir, Yoda, may the sham force be with us.
The force.
100%. Oh, you're keeping in that. I was like, what is that? Is that a little front piece or is that a
It's
shadow?
front piece.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I would have gotten rid of that. I would have like altered the car.
To detail.
You're like, no, this is a car detail. And I'm like, nah. I love it. Yeah, so I grew up in outside of Detroit, so I'm pretty into cars because I grew up going to the car shows with my dad.
Nice.
And we used to go to the auto show every year. and sit in all the concept cars and see all the old cars. It was pretty cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's looking good. It's looking real.
That's good. Yeah. Gonna work. Just worry about the wheels.
Yeah.
Need it.
Gotta
It's
get
gonna
those
be dark
wheels.
after
It's gonna be
all.
dark. You're
Yeah.
gonna darken it up. It won't matter.
Now I'm being pretty simple on this.
Yeah, you're getting bored with this. You're like, look, this wheel's all wobbly. I'm like, Chris, that wheel looks like crap.
But when I clip in an image,
You're
I'm
like,
more
it doesn't
into...
matter. I know. I'm just teasing you.
When I work in Bernay, we try to make a competition.
Yeah.
Clipping with a pad, clipping with a
Oh,
button, and
yeah,
clipping
that's
with
rough.
a mouse.
Totally.
And it's still
I think
pending.
I'm a better clipper with a mouse. Yeah.
I got back to the mouse.
But I'm pretty.
week
Yeah, I
ago.
saw that.
Yeah.
Did I make you think about the mouse?
Yeah.
I think I did. I was using it. You were like, that's not so bad. I was like, you can't argue with results, you know? Like, yeah, it's pretty good.
Tools, devices.
Tools. Adobe Cadabra is always the
Adobe
right choice.
Cadabra.
Yeah.
Okay, we have the Ferrari. Voila,
Beautiful. Look at that Ferrari.
we got it.
We got this. Nice.
Guess what?
What?
I'm gonna create a smart object.
Smart.
We were talking about the smart object and having fun a little bit about smart objects.
That's right.
Actually, okay, we're gonna work on this later. We're gonna have the Ferrari. Looking that way. Let's save.
Kerwin's asking, what are your absolute favorite things about the 80s and 80s design?
80s as a whole thing, I don't know. I
Music.
grew up, the music
The best thing about 80s is the music.
Yeah, the music. The movies were
The
pretty
movies were
good.
epic, yeah. Literally every movie that's coming out right now is just a reboot of a childhood movie that I'd already sat through for the first time. Yeah. Yeah, and about design, I think like movie posters and movie covers were pretty awesome designs. They were just weird. It was weirder. And one of my very favorite things about 80s design is MTV.
Oh, yeah.
The opening scenes for music television was insane. It was just so different and so weird and so cool. It really opened my mind to like design in a tactile way, but also two-dimensionally.
Awesome.
Yeah. Thanks, Michelle. Good job winning. Way to be there. We'll see you tomorrow.
This
Yeah.
is-
Alberto Silva. I want my MTV. Yeah, I do.
Oh, yeah. They changed the history of television.
They did, completely. And for musicians.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they changed everything about how we listen to music and consume music. It was like the beginning of the digital era without being digital yet. That
Yeah.
was pretty cool. Yeah.
Pretty different. Just grabbing the shape,
Yeah, you are.
silhouette
That's
of the
good.
city.
City shapes. Isn't it funny how sometimes we'll get really close and detailed, and then sometimes we're like, no, we don't need to.
No.
Yeah, because you know what you're going to use it for.
Yeah, and I don't want to waste much time clipping.
Yeah.
I'm just preparing all the material I
Totally.
need for create the scene.
You're pretty fast with the pen tool.
Thank you. Now I'm being just sketchy.
Yeah.
It's not in
Yeah.
detail, it's just
Yeah. You're like, now I'm just like having fun.
just having fun.
Exactly. Mohammed said, be faster.
Okay, here we go.
Hello,
Look at me, look at me.
Christina from Spain.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, now it's done. You're on a mission.
Are you taking time?
I'm taking time. That's right.
Okay, got it. Almost there. Just the idea. Whoop, whoop.
Doot, doot, doot.
Ole. Here we go. Actually, I'm gonna do a different kind of mask right now. I'm gonna use all the pencil, all the vectors, and I'm gonna convert this into a mask so I can edit it later if I need it.
Yeah, you are.
So I create the layer, and then I just Command V, I paste the vectors.
Amazing.
And just make the
You got that.
thing, and you can modify this as much as you can, as much as you want. Let's move this to our artwork.
So fun.
And
Oh, hello from Egypt. Wow. Hi, Van Dam. Van Dam thinks I'm funny.
Madame Designer.
Yeah.
Designer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh,
We're-
look at this.
we're
It's already
having
coming
something.
together. Look at you. You're like, we're done.
We are done.
Yeah.
No style. That's it. Let's say the Ferrari just in case.
I'm excited. Now I kind of want to be like kneeling down like this, you know, and being like, yeah. Like all like cool bro style sham
Bro.
from the 80s, maybe like a sideways cap. Yeah. Maybe I'll wear your hat and yeah.
Parking lot.
Maybe tomorrow I'll wear some like big baggy sweatpants and be all like, what's up?
What's
Like
up?
Beastie Boys style. Yeah.
Oh, Beastie Boys.
That could be
but
cool.
that's in 90s.
Yeah. Oh, that's too nice.
No,
You're right.
Beastie Boys 80s.
80s,
too.
but like
80s.
still a little bit maybe too.
Yeah.
We're thinking earlier 80s, not late 80s. Yeah.
Okay, the mountains, the sky, and then everything else. We have the mountains. This is tricky.
So tricky.
Let's try a magic tool. That's how I call them, the quick selection tool.
Look at that. Yeah, quick
Quick
selection
selection.
magic tool. Ooh.
Different kind of tool, but this is just in the background, so I don't need to be really detailed. I'm probably gonna make this to look a little blurry, out of focus. So that's good enough.
Hello, Anne from Copenhagen. Welcome. Oh yeah, Marty McFly vest. Kerwin nailed it. That's what you wanted me to wear, is a Marty McFly vest. I do have like a vest that's a puffy, but it's not Marty McFly style. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And good evening from Portugal.
Look at this mess. I love this
So
mess.
so many people from all over the world. I love this. This is what I love about Adobe. They bring people together from everywhere through a
Everywhere.
commonality of the love of design and learning.
Mhm.
They didn't pay me to say that, by the way. I just really feel that way.
The moon's okay. The moon is not a moon, actually.
No? It looks just pixelated.
It's a vector file.
Oh, is it?
It is.
No, it looks all pixelated. Oh, it's like a photograph that has been pixelated into vector?
I think so.
Bad choice. Let's find another moon.
Yep.
We're like,
don't
we
need it
can't
right
do
now.
that. We need a really good moon. Ooh, look at this. It's getting super moody. This is very Back to the Future. Okay, I see what you're doing now.
I got it.
You're like, oh, you get it now? And I'm
You get
like,
it
yeah, I
now.
get it now. Okay. I remember now with Back to the Future when they're at the clock tower and doesn't it start to like rain and there's wind and there's lightning and yeah. I mean there's no girl with umbrella, but like that's what we're adding. I do have a long trench coat. I could be like the sneaky scientist.
Let's make the parking lot looks like night. I create a folder and all the manipulation about converting this into a parking lot at night. It's gonna happen inside that group.
Yes.
So let's call this parking lot to parking lot.
Asan, hello from Iran. Asan from Iran. I love that it rhymes.
I'm gonna use some curves for making
This looks so cool. Ooh, nice.
start.
Deep, dark parking lot.
Yeah.
I also like that you're doing this separately so that you can always go back if you need to.
Yeah, I'm create a mask on the group, so everything that's happening inside the group gonna affect only the parking lot in this case.
Look, you can't even tell that one tire is all funny. You're like, shh. I'm like, your tire looks really good now.
So night is blue. I'm gonna modify the blues. We already have those purplish, pinkish style.
I like this. Yeah, it's got the, ooh, you just added some like magenta in there. That looks good. Yeah.
Let's save.
So good.
Yeah, I modified just on the channels. I modified the blue curve. So it replaces, right now it's everything.
Replacing black with blue?
Reset. Replace the black and blue. As you may see.
John thinks that the parking lot is either too small or the car is too big.
Great point. You're right. And the
He's
city
like,
is
unless you want it to
huge.
look that way.
No, I don't want to look that way. Let's try to be realistic. I don't know why. Okay. Let's get in there. Come on, 45.
Yeah, that's about right.
That's a little better.
Yeah. Thanks, John. See, Adobe people always there for the rescue. Yeah.
My command just died.
What was your favorite 80s movie? Movie from the 80s.
Back to the Futures.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a pretty good one. I mean, like, I would agree that that's in my top. But I'm really a Romancing the Stone fan. Michael Douglas, Kathleen Turner, Danny DeVito, adventure, romance, finding hidden treasure. Yeah, so good.
So I don't know what happened. Okay, here we go.
This is cool.
Okay, looking better. The good thing about working on smart objects,
You
I
don't
make
lose
it
the
smaller,
detail.
and then I can make it big again.
Yeah.
And it won't be pixelated at all.
Yeah. Smart. Chris, you're so smart. It's like you
Thank
do this
you
for a
too.
living. You really should think about doing this more often.
Okay, we were working on the pavement, on the
Yeah.
parking lot. I need this to look more dramatic and
Ooh,
dark.
that's very dramatic. Ooh.
So what I done was a gradient map. So it's gonna create the image as black and white, but I can remove it. And I can modify this
Yeah.
and make it even more dramatic.
More drama.
And if you multiply, it's gonna be more like night.
Yeah.
If I move this,
Ooh, look at that. That's sexy nighttime parking lot. Wow. I mean,
okay, the city's huge.
can't get any better than that.
Then this is at night, and it's gonna be raining. I'm gonna be working on the reflection of the pavement little by little during the process. So right now I'm gonna add some images, and it won't be working pretty well, but I know
like
I'm gonna
this.
need it because
like this
if
a
it's
lot.
raining, you have water, it's black, so it's gonna be reflecting the sky. So let's add a little of sky there.
Adding some sky.
Look at this.
So good.
It's pretty simple. Just modify the opacity to 40, maybe. Let's try how to work with different blendings.
Yeah, sexy nighttime parking lot. Kerwin says would be an awesome band name. It'd be a long one. I mean, I totally agree. Everything should be a band name, and I feel like there's a band named for everything.
I like that one.
So
Maybe.
funny.
Let's try different subtract.
And don't forget to update your challenges today in Discord. We'll look at them in about 30 minutes, so that'll be fun.
Okay, let's move.
Doop, doop, doop.
Okay, the Ferrari.
De Ferrari.
The Ferrari Testarossa.
Ferrari Testarossa.
Your glasses, they should be kind of transparent.
Ooh, yeah.
So let's make them transparent.
Nice.
Just a little bit.
Look at that. You can even see the number on the window.
Oh, awesome.
That's a pretty decent photograph.
More or less.
Yeah. Crazy.
So I have 3 minutes for accomplish this. Oh.
Amazing. Do, 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 do.
So I'm just trying to make this transparent in the right places.
Because we want the windows open.
Clipping and clipping. Photo retouching is a lot of clipping. I think that's gonna be fine. I'm gonna duplicate this layer just in case. You can move the layer to the bottom, or you can click on Command J and you duplicate it. Okay.
Tips and tricks from Chris Bernay.
For the glasses, I duplicate this. I'm gonna duplicate it once again just for keeping the original. I'm gonna call this without glass. And I'm gonna call this glass. So for the first one, I have the path. I'm gonna delete the glass. And then you have the glass, and I'm gonna give it just a little of opacity.
Ooh, look at you.
Just a little trick.
Very good. That's a great trick.
And it's a little transparent.
Yeah,
Transparent enough.
looks way better.
Let's make it actually.
So Jean is asking, do you prefer to work in RGB or CMYK?
RGB, because you have more tools, and we're gonna work on camera raw later, and you need the file to be in RGB. So CMYK gonna limit a lot of effects and stuff.
Yeah, that way you can go in through Bridge and alter it.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna fix this with this. I just select the Ferrari for doing the clipping mask, like this. Just command and click over the layer. You see again. I press in command and click over the layer and select all the stuff, but I have the transparency on the window.
Oh, so it's selecting transparency.
Yeah, but it's
so what are you gonna do?
Just. Oh, actually, it's fine.
It's fine.
It makes sense because I'm gonna be modifying the colors of the Ferrari, and that's transparent, so it's gonna modify it.
Totally. That feels right.
That makes this.
Yeah, awesome tricks. I love this.
Let's duplicate this and see what's happened. The curves, the gradients. Oh,
Ooh.
Too dark. But it start merging and blending with the background, actually.
Totally.
But let's make this look better. So we have a gradient map over it, and I'm gonna modify just the opacity of it.
Wow, it looks all like sinister now.
Yeah.
Now it's like the Voldemort of Testarossa.
So this is at night. We need the shadow of the car. For the shadow, I'm gonna draw with a pencil. And then I'm gonna modify it. So I just use the pencil. I create the vectors, and now I'm gonna choose a color. I'm gonna use a solid color. It's gonna be black. And nothing happened. Oh, because I'm inside the group. That's what just happened. I'm inside the Ferrari's group.
That's why. You're like, we're in the Ferrari group. This is no good. We gotta get out of the Ferrari group.
We have the shadow now.
Yeah, now we've got
but
shadow.
It's not a good one. I'm gonna remove this path. I don't need it anymore. Oh, not this one. I don't need this one anymore. And that shadow looks so fake.
It doesn't look that fake.
It needs a little of
It's
blur.
blur, yeah. A little blur.
A little blur.
A little.
It's gonna convert this to smart object because maybe I'm gonna change the color because maybe it doesn't need to be totally black. We don't know yet.
We don't know.
Now it looks way better. A little transparency. Here we go.
Oh yeah, that's looking good.
It's a rainy scene.
Oh yeah.
So
Wow.
it needs to reflect the car. So I'm gonna duplicate the layer. I'm gonna merge it. Merge group.
Nice.
I'm gonna move it to the below the shadow. Flip it vertically.
Oh yeah, get a little reflection action because we're gonna do some water. Yep.
We have the reflection, and the reflection should work in this way.
This is cool.
Let's create a mask. Let's erase a little.
Oh, everyone's saying that the music came back. Was the music gone for a while? Wow. Now you guys know how we feel. There's no music here.
There's no music.
I literally have to sing to Chris.
And we don't have a Ferrari there.
No, we don't have a Ferrari.
We need a Ferrari there.
We need
for
a
us.
Ferrari right here. Where's our Ferrari? Where's our music?
Where's the music?
Where's the music?
Ferrari?
Yeah.
Adobe, we want
Adobe,
a Ferrari next
we
time.
want music and a Ferrari.
So right now you can see how I'm blend the Ferrari into the pavement. The city is not blending yet.
Oh yeah.
But the Ferrari is already there.
The
It
Ferrari and the pavement.
more
this
realistic.
is pretty amazing, yeah. You've just made some crazy stuff from nothing. I mean, those were some pretty basic images that you pulled from. So
Yeah.
this is pretty cool. I hope you guys are all making the same thing so that you can learn these amazing lessons from Chris because this is master at work.
The city should be pretty small.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're making, well, maybe. It's up to you. It's your
Because
city.
it's far away. It's
Yeah.
really far away.
It is really far away. So good.
It's duplicated. Just
More city.
more city.
More city.
Okay, I think that's fine.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
here we go.
too much city.
Too much city.
Sometimes you have too much city.
As you see, it's pretty simple. I'm just creating groups and clipping masks. And then modifying just curves, colors, and no more, no less. It's just
Exactly.
being more focused on the image you're creating than using magic tools. It's more being, you have a clear idea, so go for it. Just be
Go for
focused on
it.
that. And
When you have a clear idea, go for it. That's advice for everything in life.
yeah.
If you have a clear idea, go for it.
Okay, the same. I'm gonna make a,
I like these. Ooh, yeah, that's a deep, dark city.
it's a deep, dark city. That's right.
Everyone's like, more cowbell. And I'm like, yeah, more city.
Oh, let's make this.
I really like those mountains in the back. They make me feel like, what's the movie? Blade Runner.
Blade Runner.
That was a great movie from the 80s.
Yeah. It wasn't a success at all, you know.
No, it wasn't.
It was really bad.
Really bad, yeah. I really am a huge fan of Edward James Olmos.
Mm-hmm.
He was in Battlestar Galactica as Captain Adama, Colonel Adama.
That's exactly what I want. Merging everything, it's on that color scheme.
Yeah, Team is right. This already does look hot.
Maybe, oh, that's way better actually.
Ooh, yeah.
Modified, oh, the black.
I like it because it's kind of like LA meets Tokyo.
Yeah, totally.
You know, like with all the buildings, it's just like, it's like so much. You're like, that can't possibly be Los Angeles, but I think it is. It's La Tokyo.
Yeah. Let's remove the mountains for now because we're running out of time. We have a lot
Well, we
of
have
things to
23
do.
minutes until we review work on Discord. So we've got some time, and then we'll have at least a good 15 minutes after that.
This is beautiful.
It's beautiful. Look at that.
It's too dark. We're gonna work in colors in a few.
Yeah.
But the mountains are so important.
The mountains are so important. Don't let it fool you guys. Mountains are important.
I'm gonna add mountains maybe tomorrow because I need to keep looking for the right one, so I'm gonna avoid them.
Anatai, welcome. He's like, long time no see. You're a big fan. I do remember you. Yes. Hello. Welcome.
So now I'm gonna add a comment about the layout. What is great about this layout, I used to work on a square because then you need to work on different adaptations.
Totally.
Square, vertical, horizontals, and you're gonna need to place text in different areas. Maybe
Anywhere,
here,
yep.
maybe
and you
here.
can crop it anywhere you want.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's right. I don't need that line space.
You don't need that much, yeah.
Oh, okay. Let me. No.
You're like, but maybe.
If I clip the whole place, the whole thing like this, they're gonna cut up all the images around. Let me check.
Will it
is
cut it though? I don't.
9
It doesn't do that
dot-
anymore, does it? It doesn't crop it.
It doesn't?
No. Go back and uncrop.
Nope,
See?
I got it.
It's still there.
Good. Still
So
there.
new Photoshop doesn't crop when you crop. It doesn't cut your images off.
Let's make the Ferrari glow. That's a good thing. Okay, this is a trick. This is Ferrari. The Ferrari. What I'm gonna do is to duplicate just the Ferrari. I don't need effects. So I select it, copy, paste. Or I could just duplicate it. And now I'm gonna blur this up.
Yeah, you are. And why are we blurring?
You will see now. This is a trick. And I need outside a Ferrari layer with a mask actually. And now I'm gonna use a lighting effect.
Oh, wow.
So it is glowing a little bit.
Yeah.
You can try different ones. And
Whoa.
screen lights even more.
Yeah.
Just right there.
Wow.
Actually,
Look at that.
just glowing.
Glowing a little.
Maybe.
Like just a little glow. Yeah, it's got a little glow to it.
Okay, the city. Let's do the same with the city.
Leroyce is like Ferraris, skylines, and stars. What more could you need?
A
sham soda.
The sham soda. When you click on option and then on the eye, on the layers, you're gonna see only that specific layer or
Yes.
group. The thing is, if I click somewhere else, I cannot get back. So you need to click that again, and you're gonna show up the rest of the thing again.
Great tip. Philippa says, great tip.
So I'm gonna copy the group. So when you copy a group of things, you cannot copy just Command C. You need a Shift Command C, and it's gonna copy the whole thing that is
Okay.
happening. It doesn't matter if there are different layers on it.
I like that.
So I just press Shift Command C. Show me the rest.
Show me the rest.
Show me the rest.
Show me
That's
the
what I
rest.
need. And now I move that layer to the side. I'm gonna
Looks
make it
good.
glow.
Hello, Santaji. Oh yeah, Anatai, you could use motion blur. That's just another way to do it. But that would enhance the idea that it's actually moving.
Okay, this looks.
Ooh.
That's glowing.
City lights glowing. Nice.
More like Tokyo.
Yeah, now it is like La Tokyo.
La Tokyo.
La Tokyo presents Sham.
Now, this is a rainy scene. It is blending pretty well. It is not perfect. I'm trying to work pretty fast on this. So let's make the rainy thing.
Let's make it rain.
So we won't get an image. We're going to create the rain
We're gonna create it?
with a brush.
Ooh, you're gonna create rain. This is like playing God. This is what Photoshop allows you to do, everyone. This is pretty cool.
I'm going to create a new artwork. 2500, that's too much for this. Just
Yeah, I guess that's too much. Yeah, we don't need that much. So are you gonna create rain and puddles in a different file, and then as a smart
I'm gonna
object, put it
create.
in?
Yeah, I'm gonna create a
Smart.
brush.
Great. Oh, we're creating a brush.
We're creating a brush.
Okay,
right
everyone
now.
pay attention. We're creating a brush.
So I just create a new artwork. I'm going to the brush settings. I have the regular one. This is for rain. I'm gonna point it just 35 degrees up. Modify these.
Hugo Mendoza says, make it
the
rain.
roundness. And we have just this. Got it?
Okay.
Good. This is too big. Now, for making, I don't need actually a new artwork. I can do this in the actual file. I can save these settings.
Right.
So I'm gonna save my brush, rain.
Rain.
Capture, resize, and press it. Okay. Good. And now I'm gonna start playing with this.
Okay.
The settings. If right now I'm gonna use it, it's gonna be really boring. Oh. Let's create a new layer. Let's call rain. Rain at front, because we're gonna create different layers of rain for making it look a little more realistic. Rain at front.
Yes.
Rain.
Rain.
So if I paint with this, it's gonna be just like that.
Exactly.
That's not rain.
That's not rain.
That's not rain.
That's more Voldemort-y.
We need to add space.
Ooh.
So right now it's gonna be separated. But the rain need to be white. In my case, I need white. Now we're gonna play it. Oh, with the size. I want it to look different. To control it by pressure. The angle, I don't want to be perfect. I don't want to be with this contrast. Just slightly
off.
Slightly off. Right now they looks like lightings.
Yeah.
We're gonna modify this.
Oh.
This
you can
cutter.
modify the height.
Yeah.
Rob Yedlin says, don't
line.
forget to save
Right
your
now,
file.
if I do a straight line, it's gonna do in different spots.
Ooh, yeah. Very cool. That's rain, everyone. You
You're
just
having
made rain.
That's too big for rain. So let's start with the rain. I'm decreasing the size of the brush. And I'm gonna start doing things like this. Oh, it's too much. I need it
Too much rain.
modified. No, we need a lot of rain. We need a lot
You're like,
of
no,
rain.
we need a lot of
I
rain.
need to modify the angle and jitter.
You're like, no. We
No,
need
no, no,
this
no.
rain. I'm like, okay. We got the rain. We're doing the rain. Wow, that's a lot of rain. You're really gonna make it rain.
Oh, it's getting better. I just add opacity.
Okay. Wow. I mean, maybe I should have my hair be wet tomorrow then if we're gonna take a photo and I'm gonna be in the rain. Like, forget the umbrella. I'll just come in after showering. I won't have to dry my hair. That's perfect.
So we have the top. That's the top, not the top, the front layer of rain. I'm gonna add more in different places.
They're all telling you to save your file. They're all very worried.
Thank you.
Yes. Saving.
Now it's a little smaller.
Ooh, yeah. That's looking good. So cool.
Better.
Chris, do you ever think about doing posters for movies?
I never thought about that.
Really?
It could be pretty dope.
I think that would be like, it would suit your style too. That would be so cool. I could see a lot of really cool movie posters for Hollywood.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's a
So
rainy
good.
day.
And you're adding motion blur?
No,
No.
not yet.
Not yet. Just opacity?
Opacity.
Got it.
Oh, that's good. That's Ferrari.
Everyone's like, make it rain, Chris. Make it rain.
You're making it rain.
You're like,
You're gonna need some thunders at
Yeah.
the bottom.
Exactly.
I think that looks more realistic. I don't like this thing. Maybe like that.
Very cool. Man, it is raining out.
It is raining.
We're making it rain in here.
Maybe we are using the wrong sky. Actually, it need to be cloudy. More
Maybe
dramatic.
it looks cloudy back there though. Like, I don't know what you did.
Because
but it
I was
looks
thinking
cloudy.
about adding a thunder.
Well, we can get
maybe.
thunder and clouds from somewhere.
Now we have this situation. I'm gonna play. I call this phase mastering. I'm gonna master a little bit for having just an idea what I'm doing. So I'm gonna copy all. This is something I do by myself. I didn't learn this from a tutorial or from YouTube, just something I invent by myself.
Yeah.
So I copy the whole thing right now. So I'm gonna Shift, Command C, and I'm gonna create this into one single layer.
Oh yeah, I do that too.
Now I'm gonna call this master color. I'm gonna create a smart object. And I'm a photographer, so I like to play with camera raw.
Ooh, yeah.
And this makes the scene looks more dramatic from now on.
Oh, this is cool. I've not done this.
So what I'm gonna do is to modify the temperature first. You can see warm or cold. I think this is more cold. This is drama.
Yeah, that is drama.
Much drama.
So
You can add
much
some
drama.
contrast. If you modify the exposure, it's gonna be so light or so dark.
So dark. Now I'm just like, what are we? Wow.
Okay, that's too bright. I'm gonna modify the blacks. Make this scene more
So
artificial because this is
cool.
fake.
Yeah, but it doesn't look fake now. It looks like hyper real.
That's kind of the idea. When you modify clarity right now, it's gonna look more dramatic and fake.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. Ooh. Wow.
Do you remember Sin City?
Yes.
Movie?
Exactly. It makes me feel like SimCity.
This is color, but it's like Sin City
Yeah,
with all
SimCity
this
was
contrast.
like, yeah, very, very high contrast and saturated. Yeah. Uh-huh.
More drama. More artificial.
Yeah.
So we are creating the scene from scratch.
That's so cool.
You can modify the
Anything we
pace.
want.
Yeah.
This is very great tips and tricks on making it look like it's actually coming all together. Because, you know, you wouldn't necessarily know that this is all different imagery now that you've shifted the entire palette's tone.
Yeah. You can add some grain. This is just for...
Tima says very noir. And I'm like,
Very
yes,
noir, that's
very
right.
noir.
I love grain and it's helped the thing to blend even more. And if you are at the vigneting, how do you call this? How do you pronounce this word?
Oh, vignette. Yes,
Vignette.
vignetting.
Vignetting.
Ooh, yeah.
It's getting more...
Getting
blending.
much more cinematic.
Yeah. The Ferrari is still pretty dark for me. You're gonna be just standing right there. And
I'll be like, hi.
so this is more or less a master. This is an early master just for having the idea, and I know what I need to work. Then you have these glowing lines on the pavement. We have to create them now. The good thing about having the master there that I'm gonna modify from now on everything, and I'm gonna copy them and see if they are working pretty well.
This is so cool.
So let's work on the pavement once again.
It looks so cool and moody.
It's moody. I need to modify this curve.
Sebastian really wants the parking lines to be glowing magenta.
They are going to magenta. You know what's going to happen right now. Oh, this is getting better.
So funny. Well, we've got about 8 minutes until we look at new options in Discord. So I hope you guys are still working on your challenge. We'll highlight some of your work and show your progress.
Okay, the pavement is just right here. Let's make this glow.
Let's make it glow.
Paths again. I'm gonna work in just one for now. One group of them.
Yeah. Wow, you can really feel the rain now and the reflection, and it feels wet.
Mm-hmm.
Almost flooded. That's cool.
Yeah, I can modify the rain a little bit later, I think. I'm not 100% satisfied with it. The shape
Well,
is...
you know.
Yeah, I need to modify the brush shape just a little.
So
Let's move
cool.
forward, because there's a lot of things to do.
So much to do. Yeah, so, I mean, we do have some time, though.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll have another, 30 minutes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm working from global things, and then I'm gonna get into details.
Yeah, you're in and out.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a great process to talk through because, sometimes you have to get really detailed so that you know if it can work, and then sometimes you have to pull out and see if the whole composition is holding together all at once. And I think your process just shows, the balance of what you can do with that. Oh, Monir is asking you to speak at Cookie Monster. Monir, we have a surprise for you tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Maybe
we do.
Cookie Monster is coming.
Yeah, maybe Yoda's
Who
coming
knows?
back too. I was like, coming back we will.
With some cookies.
Exactly.
Maybe.
It's been a little while.
Let's start with the front.
Oh, Timo Beast says he has the perfect pose for the photo shoot. What is it, Tim? We need to know. Oh, he's going to post it to the chat channel on Discord. Okay, perfect.
We have the magenta. The magenta lines.
Yes. This.
Actually,
with the sham.
dude, I was thinking about having a horse mask.
Horse mask? Oh my god.
I was thinking about it
So
last
funny.
night,
Well,
and
I
I
can
thought
take
it
the
was
photo of
that's a
you.
totally crazy idea.
I can take a photo of you with a horse mask. That would be perfect. So
I was
funny.
thinking about it for real. But I said,
So
no, that's too
funny.
much. Okay,
Sham
create the
man.
lines, and now makes them glow. We can make them glow with the layer style. That's the easier way. This is looking beautiful. I already had it purple there somehow.
Oh
and
man.
it looks pretty
Oh,
nice.
whoa. Oh, now it reminds me of Tron. Oh, wow. We're getting into Tron.
Tron actually
This
is
so
kind.
good.
It's 80s.
It's
and
very 80s. Yeah.
neon.
Original Tron. Ooh, yeah.
As we
I
have.
feel like, yeah, maybe a little less pink, more like pink purple. There's
Yeah,
something about Tron that had that like soft
The thing is-
lavendery purple, you know?
What I let it try, it was to merging with the white. And it looks more realistic, like the whiter glow.
Yeah, like the whiter glow. Exactly. So good.
I like this.
Ah, it's so good.
It's making sense little by little.
Yeah. It's officially vaporwave. That's what Santaji says. Amazing. And Rob Yedlin says, Stranger Things feel. Exactly,
Oh,
which was very
yeah.
80s.
Rob is my partner from Minneapolis.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, Rob.
Cool. Hey, Rob.
Rob, Bob, the bro, the Rob, the bro.
Oh.
He'll love that. I'm just kidding.
Hey. Yeah, they all like that. It's very Tron. That's cool.
Yeah, I think the sky and the rain, but we are getting closer. So
Yeah, we are. We're getting a lot closer. This is so good. Sebastian's like, oh yeah. Kind of like the Kool-Aid man from the 80s. Oh yeah.
And as I mentioned before, I created for the master.
Uh-huh.
We had this before.
Ooh.
And I created
I like this.
a
This
smart
makes
object.
me- yeah.
So I'm gonna copy the whole thing again
Uh-huh.
and just open the smart object, replace this
Ooh,
file.
yeah.
I can keep it if I want it and see the history, but I don't want to
I
see
like
the
the
history because
evolution.
I'm gonna make the file heavier.
Yeah.
That's not the plan.
This evolution's good. Ooh yeah.
Let's see
Miami
how it
Vice
works.
night version. Ooh yeah.
Looking great. The rain is so fake. It's bothering me a lot.
Really?
But this is making sense. I like the colors,
Yeah.
the styles.
Yeah.
And we start just from sketch, from nothing.
Totally.
Just choosing some images from the stock,
Totally.
modify colors, clipping.
Pretty incredible.
It's a collage.
And in less than an hour. So, well,
it's a collage.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. So, see, you can do a lot with collage.
Let's remove the rain.
You can do a lot with very little.
Because it's bothering me so bad.
You hate the rain that much?
Yeah, and I need to add names to all the layers. I'm working fast and forgetting to add names, and now I need to figure out what is this layer about.
You're like, I need to be organized now.
Oh, yeah.
Who out there is also disorganized until the very end? I am. I'll only name layers once I know it's final.
Yeah, and
I'll name groups, though.
I name most of the time when I need to share the file to someone else,
me too,
to a client, to another colleague or something.
I'm like, no, I'm really good about this, yeah.
Yeah, not only professional for helping the other and try to be as friendly as possible, like, here's the material you need to work, so don't call me back.
Yeah, look for this file, look for this layer, you'll be fine. Yeah, don't call me back, exactly. Yeah, we know this.
We know this.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's so funny.
I really like the scene, it's looking pretty nice. I'm gonna rework the rain. I have a better one. Let me see if I got it. Sample.
Tima's like, who names layers these days?
Okay, I'm gonna create it tomorrow, probably another rain. I'm not
Yeah?
happy with this shape. It looks a little too fake.
Too much?
The shape, I'm not convinced about the shape yet.
Yeah.
But it looks good.
Kerwin said maybe snowy.
Snowy.
Yeah. Versus rain.
Yeah, okay. Mastering, we got it. I'm gonna, the moon. What's happened with the moon?
Oh yeah, where's the moon?
Here's the moon.
We need the moon. The moon will help. Once we get the moon in there, we'll know if we'll know what to do with the rain.
Let's find another moon that's so...
Darker moon?
Darker moon.
Or creepy glowing moon?
And easy to clip. Okay.
Yeah. Dark moon. Landon says, what if you applied a motion blur to the rain?
Let's try it. That's actually smart. Really smart. Let's see.
Oh yeah.
Motion blur, you go to filter, blur, and you have motion blur.
Motion blur. Motion blur. Doing it. Then we can make it streaky like what Kerwin was saying too.
Same, I'm gonna create a smart object so I can edit the filter as much as I want in the future if I need it. So I just convert the rain as a smart object, and now let's start with motion blur again. You have always the recent filter you use at the top of the menu. So motion blur.
We can make it even longer. Ooh, yeah, that's more like, there it is. That's the rain. All right. Thank you, Landon.
You saved us.
You saved us. Landon to the rescue. Okay, now that we're at a little stopping point, we can, hold on now. I'm going to go into full view. Let's see. I'm going to check out Discord and make sure that we take a look at all of the fun things that everybody's been submitting. Okay, so let's take a look at my screen. Oh, we're there, perfect. Let's take a look at all the stuff that people have submitted on Discord. So today's challenge was mock-ups. They also looked at creating book covers and mocking everything up. This is really nice. There's cool warping too. Let's see, Linda Klein. Linda, good job. You can see that there's a lot of technique going on with these. All right, let's see. Tiny little text tweaks. Oh, and let's see what Camilo did.
That's a great mock-up.
Yeah, it's a great mock-up. So
El libro
cool.
negro de la
Justicia Chilena.
De la justicia chilena.
Oh, look at you. I mean,
There's
I'm trying
a lot of
to
strikes
pronounce.
and problems in Chile right now.
Yeah. This is really beautifully done. Very simple and nice. I would say maybe even getting that back part of this book in the
good.
right color so that it matches this one. Then it'll feel more in line. Good job. Let's see. Another submission by Tenali. Had to catch up on the challenge day 6. Turned out like this. Ooh. Wow, and look, there's even some water drops on the E and the T.
Nice.
Ooh, and the nose for the S. Very cool. À l'elephant. Nice job. Oh, day 7 challenge. I'm not sure.
That's water.
Oh, it looks water in there. Wow. Very
Nice.
cool.
Great idea.
Nice job.
Like it.
Yeah, really great idea. That's cool to see that. Nice job, Megan.
Horror tub.
And then Camilo did this
From
one
the
too.
tomb.
Wow. Yeah. Horror tomb. From the tomb. This looks great.
Think about legibility all the time because the first thing you read is horror tomb, but it's actually horror from the tomb.
Yeah.
So you need
Horror
to make
from
the
the
from the bigger.
From the bigger, exactly. And maybe a different color. I would say stick with a less color palette. So maybe even white or
Agree.
keep it within red.
Totally.
Yeah. So good.
Oh.
Oh, Ken Cowley. Wow. Oh, that is so creepy. So we put it on the shirt and in the background. Wow.
Who's creepy there?
That's really, they're both
The
creepy.
author
All three of
or
them.
the
It's
character?
like both, yes. Stephen King. Eek. Super scary.
a
Oh,
genius.
Van Damme, look.
Wait,
Oh,
cookies!
hey! Cookies.
And a Ferrari.
A Ferrari. Oh my gosh, this is
You
so
killed it.
great. You did it, Van
Certified
Damme.
associate.
Yes,
Good.
certified.
Cookies
associate.
underwater. They're gonna
Cookies
get
underwater.
wet.
This is great. I want cookies underwater. This sounds awesome. Van Damme, good job.
Chocolate chip cookies and
Oh
milk.
my gosh.
Classic.
Well, that was really good submissions, you guys. It's super fun to see you guys practicing, and it takes a lot of courage to put all of this out there. So congratulations, and keep up the good work. Keep coming back for more challenges, and Kathleen will be back tomorrow, and there's another challenge later today. So you can keep honing your skills.
Pretty dope.
I know, pretty dope indeed. All right, so we were just figuring out the rain.
Yeah.
Tell us
Thanks
more
for
about
the
this rain.
advice.
Yes, Landon and Kerwin combined.
You made it work.
Yeah,
Let's add the same to the rest of the rain.
totally.
Convert everything in smart
We're
object.
like, we got this.
We got this.
We got this.
I'm gonna use the latest filter use.
Totally.
Same
We got this.
angle. And we have a third layer of rain.
Do, do, do.
Rain.
Do, do, do. Do, do, do.
Smart object. Motion blur. Oh yeah. We need you.
We need you, motion blur.
Thank you. Looks pretty nice. Let's see how it works.
Thanks,
For
Stone.
mastering. That's way better.
Yeah.
Way better.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Wow. That's really coming to
raining.
life. Woo. That is real. It looks very real.
Okay, I'm gonna add the rest of the glowing in the lines. Make it looks nicer. Let's check.
Yeah, this is a very
Rain.
impressive tutorial. I agree with Anatai.
And this is the car shadow. With this, I'm hidden defects, not removing them by clicking on
Motion blur looks so good.
the parking lot. We have the glowing.
Bye, Emra. Thanks for joining us.
Actually, as I create the glowing effect of the lines as a vector, I'm gonna have the path. When I click on that, I have the path. If I click somewhere else, the path is not there anymore.
Why is that?
Mystery.
Mystery.
Because
don't
now
like
I
the
can
background.
edit,
It's a mystery.
and I'm gonna add more shades.
Ooh,
I can edit it.
look. Yeah.
That's a thing.
Ooh.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah. That's pretty crazy.
I'm gonna add the
Yeah.
rest of the lines. Go. Oh, what I've done.
Oh, Tom LaRocca saying hi from Miami Beach, y'all.
Oh,
so he's like
cool.
legit Miami. We're
Yeah.
kind of making a Miami
Miami.
Vice feeling.
Totally.
Lost Tokyo. Lost Tokyo.
Don Johnson.
Don Johnson. Yep. Don Johnson. Don Johnson. He's doing the things.
And the Knight
Rider. Knight Rider. Yeah.
With Kit. With that car.
This looks good.
So I'm adding more vectors on the line. I don't need to create a new layer. I
Nope.
just need to keep editing the same layer
So
on
good.
the path.
This is great. Ooh, Luke Gonzalez is saying maybe we get some pink reflection going on the bottom part of the car.
We will need it actually.
Yes.
I'm gonna add more coloring effects and details later if we can, or tomorrow,
Yeah.
because we're working from level to details. Just to be sure we're gonna have something done.
Totally. I mean, we've already gotten quite a bit done, so just saying. Even if we didn't add sham to this,
Yeah.
we have a really cool Knight Rider scene.
This is gonna be a little confusing now.
Knight Rider, Knight Rider.
Do you remember the song?
I don't remember the song, but I just made that from another song. We don't have music here, so I am the jukebox. Yeah.
Okay.
Too funny.
Please
We
look
have about 10 minutes left, so this is good. We're really making a lot of progress.
Yeah.
This is insane. All from just a few images on Adobe stock.
We create a scene from
Yeah,
scratch.
right? I mean, in about 5 minutes, I'm gonna ask you to go through everything that you did again, but I'm gonna wait because I want to just see how much we can get done before then.
So what I'm gonna do is to handmade all the glowing effects. I tried from the car before and they didn't work somehow, but they work on the buildings. So I'm gonna make them just with a regular brush, not hard, with no hardness at all, and just adding things like this, slightly with the opacity.
Nice.
In here, just opacity in the brush, not opacity on the layer. Just like work like that. Just little drop.
Little highlights. And this effect is to make those highlights feel more realistic with the rain.
More 80s.
More 80s.
That idea of,
Got it.
I think that's fine. Oh, what if we add, this is
Lights.
the lights on in the car.
I feel like somebody said that really early on
Oh,
earlier,
okay.
but I think we were
I
still
missed it.
we were in the midst of things. Literally.
Car lights.
Yeah, Lee Dents is like, it's crazy to see where it started to this. It's fabulous. I totally agree. This is insane.
Adding the lights. This one is gonna be white, obviously.
Ooh. Tim Mobeast says, for a more intense glare, set the blending mode to color dodge, fill the layer with black, and draw with a soft white brush. These are great tips.
That's a good one.
Yeah, you guys are all learning from each other and from watching. I love the community and how we all kind of share the ways that we work around to get things done. It's really nice. Ooh. Oh yeah, then you're gonna have to make that super bright. Nora Hosani is asking, what is your usual time frame for a client piece?
It depends. If I want to create this, in detail, in high resolution, for using it everywhere. Not in a billboard maybe, but maybe you're in a mall and you have a store. That happened to me a couple of times. I used to work on photography for a fashion brand in Argentina. And you have the huge image in front of you in the store, printing like in the whole wall.
Yeah.
So you need to work in high resolution in crazy sizes. That you need to spend at least 2 weeks working. At least working in detail, because you know the user, consumers, clients gonna be just a step.
Yeah, they're going to
for-
be very close
yeah.
to it, so you want to have the details. So then how long would you take to do something like that?
2 weeks at least.
Good to know.
Working like totally on your agenda just for that single image.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're going to have a lot of retouching and like really little things that you're going to want to detail out. That's pretty good. Ooh, yeah.
It's on. The car is on. It's looking pretty nice. Okay, let's work in the city a little bit. Looks. I want the city.
Dun, dun,
Some mountains.
dun.
That looks pretty nice, actually.
Yeah, it does. Mountains look pretty cool. Now it's Los Tokyo.
It is not Tokyo anymore.
Los Tokyo!
Let's fix this. Oh,
Let's fix this.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's work on the clipping mask.
Yeah.
This is so sharpened, so sharp. So I'm gonna modify the borders a little bit, just a little bit.
Kerwin's asking, are you going to put ground effects on the Ferrari? And then someone said that the lights come out of the hood on this car.
What?
But that's okay. The front
Yeah.
lights come from the
Oh,
hood.
from here. You're right. Okay,
You're like, meh.
maybe
They're not
both.
flipped up, so.
You're right. You're totally right. We're gonna fix that later. But I want to fix it.
Yeah. Yes, my A+ Michael Shea's impression. You are a wiener. And the wiener is.
I wanna add some shades. Where? Oh, here, yeah.
Ooh, yeah. I really like that back brake light on the car. It makes it feel really like hot, like ready to go, you know, like someone's in there just setting the brake.
Make it the background darker below the city.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
It's getting better. Let me check this.
This is great.
It's a nice.
I really like those mountains.
Yeah.
It's a nice addition to the scene.
I think they can be just really dark. Let's try it. I used to try it and go back and forth all the time, modifying colors, trying to find the balance in everything. It's actually part of the process.
Yeah. Tom LaRock says that you're in serious focus.
I am.
He is, apparently.
I'm a man of focus.
He's a man of focus, that's right. You're like, I'm a man of seriosity. That's a new one for you. Yeah. Yeah. I do too, Paco. I agree. I love how this is turning out based on the initial concept phase discussed at the beginning. That's right. We'll show that from the before to after because it's just a little sketch in fresco. And now it's like this crazy, moody scene.
Dramatic, dark.
Yeah. MOF, man of focus. So funny. They've combined our names now as Team Chris Nay. So funny.
Thinking. This looks pretty nice.
That looks pretty good too, yeah. I miss the sky, yeah.
Can I try with a cloudy one?
Yes.
I would like to find.
Yeah, let's find a cloudy one. Oh, the moon!
The moon.
We haven't put the moon in!
Storm.
Wait, can we put the moon in before we try clouds?
Yeah.
Okay. I need to see the moon.
Hello, moon.
Now it's Team Arthney.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
So
They're
for
like, no,
selecting,
Chris
that's pretty
May.
simple. That's a circle.
Yes.
We have white, so I'm gonna use just the quick selection tool.
We'll do the moon dance.
You can use the quick one or the classic, the magic one. Voila.
See the moon in the rain? No. Stone's like, no.
No, nothing makes sense in this
Nothing
artwork.
makes sense. This is an upside down world. It's Los Tokyo. Yeah.
For avoiding the white around, I just made the selection and I'm gonna compress the selection a little bit.
Yeah.
So you go to select, modify, contract, and just 1, 2, or 3 pixels, no more than that.
Totally.
Got the moon.
We've got it all.
Got the moon.
Whoa.
That's
Yeah.
a big moon.
I mean, it could be like one of those, harvest moons.
Like you're in another planet.
Yes. Remember the moon we saw the other? It was huge.
It was pretty huge.
It was huge. We saw the biggest moon a week ago, and it was just insane. Yeah.
It makes sense now.
It
It's
makes
just
sense,
like those
yeah.
traditional illustrations,
Totally.
intro photography.
Totally. That is
Collage.
where it's at. Yeah. Yeah.
About the colors glowing, the moon needs to be
Totally.
glowing.
Yes, Freeze. I have been to Tokyo. Have you been to Tokyo?
No, I was tempted to go because it's kind of.
It's great.
It
We'll
is
go.
not expensive to fly to
You
Tokyo
gotta
from
go.
San
No,
Francisco.
it's the right place to fly from. From Buenos Aires, not so much.
It's $2,500.
Yeah, it's much more from Buenos
And
Aires.
28 hours flight at least.
Yeah. I've done the round the world one where I didn't really think about that too cleverly before I booked all my tickets. I was like, I'm just gonna go to Greece and then go to Japan from Greece. I was like, this is a really long day. Yeah.
I add in some outer glow, just slightly around. The image is pretty big, so it
Oh
looks
yeah. This is
pretty
the kind of
close to it.
moon.
And I'm gonna add a glow inside, inner glow too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's too
too
much. I'm another.
We're both like, ooh, too much. Oh.
Let's do it. Oh.
Ah.
Here, it's
So funny.
okay.
We're like, ooh.
I really like this. It's looking pretty nice.
Yeah, it is. I really think the moon adds such a dimension to this that is like, wow. It's got that
and-
Total Recall feel,
Uh-huh.
in a good way. Ooh.
My mistake. I'm gonna modify the curves the same, more contrasted, dramatic.
Yeah, that's nice.
Let's see what's happening if I modify the blacks to blue. Yeah, more artificial.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
getting a
totally
little better.
Okay,
Yeah.
time to check with the master.
Yeah. Totally.
Look at this.
Ooh. Yeah. So good. So good. So we have about
Whoa.
5 minutes. So I think at this point, oh wow, yeah. At this point, maybe this is so cool, by the way. I'm like, yeah, so we did this. And when I
just
say
did
we, I
this.
supported you while you did everything. But you need support.
I need.
I think we should look through from sketch to this and just show everybody your sketch. And then, we can show them on your iPad.
No, I'm gonna send it to the computer. It's gonna be better.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
Dropbox.
Yeah, perfect.
Well, here it goes.
So we'll look at the sketch that we started from, the stock photography imagery that Chris had picked out and composited together right up until this point where it's now this masterful and crazy cinematic poster. I'm like, this is so cool. Oh yeah, so this is where we started. That's where we started, and this is where it is. Yes. There you go, Chris. Good job.
Here we go.
Yeah.
That,
So a lot of progress has happened between this and that. Can we show some of the...
do you believe in me that?
yeah, I believe in you.
Cool.
I mean, I have to say there was a little bit of doubt, but not too much doubt. Not too much. The rain threw me off. The rain totally threw me off. Can we see some of the stock photography that you were working with as well?
Now I'm gonna collect all here.
So cool. Yeah, Jesse D is like, slight change from pencil to PC. So funny.
We have this.
Yeah, you're really good at showing process. Yeah, that to that. This is insane.
We have the moon.
Yep. This is like one of those, like,
Oh,
oh, this is insane. Yeah, everyone's like, this is awesome. It's beautiful. LOL. Looks really nice. Wow. Yeah. Oh, this is what gets me, that photo, you know? That photo
Like,
gets
is this
me.
gonna
'Cause
work?
It's so bad. I'm like, that's just such a bad photo. I'm like, oh, geez. You know, but I mean, I had no doubt about it that you were going to make it incredible because I know you. I'm like, this is going to be really good.
and the
So
Ferrari.
funny. Yeah, the Ferrari. So good. Oh, man. Look at all of these. Yes, Monier, my photo will be in there tomorrow. Look at this. Ta-da!
From sketch to this.
Good job.
We made it.
So funny. Oh my God, this is incredible.
And actually, I wanna
Look at that.
jump to the XD.
Oh yeah.
Because
So this is the mood board.
This
Look,
is the mood board.
and it really does like capture the mood board. Ooh, you know what? You know those rain? I have an idea for tomorrow. I've got an idea. Okay. This is gonna be good, you guys. This is gonna be really good. Don't let me forget it.
I want.
I'm
Here we
like,
go.
this is gonna be really good. I'm
And
so
actually-
excited. I figured it out.
We didn't talk about the color scheme, but we are nailing it.
We're nailing it.
So,
yeah.
I
This
was
whole, like,
working on
moody
that,
purple,
on purplish
pink and
and
black.
pinkish.
Yeah, it's really got this feeling. Ooh, yeah. Landon's like, well done.
Thank you.
So how do you feel? You feel pretty good about this?
I feel pretty good.
Yeah, I do too. What about tomorrow? What are we gonna do?
We wanna be working with you as a model, and we're gonna be working on your skin a little bit, on clipping up a person, which is way different than clipping up
Totally.
a car or a geometrical shape.
Totally.
And gonna be working on the rain in umbrella.
Rain
which
in an umbrella,
which
that's
nearly
right.
looks different because you have all the drops going down.
Exactly. It's going to be a
So-
very different day tomorrow. So definitely come back. We have a really fun show planned for tomorrow that we'll be sharing with you. Thank you to Chris Bernay for
Thanks
being
to
here and
everyone.
focusing in Photoshop. We'll see you guys soon. Stick with us for another Daily Creative Challenge. Bye.
Bye.